All right, so I meant to talk about this story last week when I first heard about it on Twitter. Um, Basically, these are children practicing white supremacy on another child who was classified as non-white. This is an African child in Spain who was at a public park, and the children are basically harassing him, taunting him. And I'll play the video as I'm talking, and so you guys can see it yourself. But you know, this is just confirmation of racial, you know, bias and practicing racism from children at an early age is learned and taught behavior. And so this is confirmation right here. This is something that Margaret Sanger, who was the creator of eugenesis and Planned Parenthood, this is something that she developed. This is something that she taught when she was alive in her heyday, the founder of Planned Parenthood. But again, this is learned behavior that is this is a mental illness from the people of the dominant white society who have instilled this type of behavior for hundreds of, if not thousands of years by dominating, mistreating, subjugating other people classified as non-white. And, you know, this type of behavior, again, is taught, but it's a mental illness. This happened in Spain. So they were yelling. They were actually not only taunting this child, but they were verbally harassing this child based off what this guy was saying in Twitter. They were shouting mono mono, as in monkey, in Spanish, trying to dehumanize the child. Of course, when you're a child that's classified as non-white, and the people of the dominant white society, they see you as somebody who is non-human. They ridicule you and think you are not human. Your melanin and your Afrocoid features, right? Your darker hue, your skin tone, etc. All of those features are considered not human, right? So this is learned behavior from children that are taught, by, years and years of learning this systemic oppression behavior that children inherit. And this is a confirmation of what children are learned. And this happens around the world. This happened in Spain. So, like I said, I'm kind of late. This happened last week. I wanted to talk about it last week, but I kind of just let it slip through the cracks. But I reminded myself to talk about this and share this with you guys about this story here. Again, this is just confirmation that racism, white supremacy is learned behavior, but it's also a huge mental illness, right? And this confirms it right here. It's nothing new. This has been happening for hundreds, if not thousands of years, but this obviously confirms it, that children are practicing white supremacy, and it's being passed down from generation to generation, right? And another thing before I end the video, this is an African child that is in a park, a public park. You would think, I'm going to take my child to a public park and they can play with other children regardless of race, right? And if you're in an area where most of the people who are in that area are classified as non-black, more than likely you're going to run into an issue like this. And this is what happens. So, all right. So I just want to do a quick video on this, family. Leave your comments down below if you've seen this this video. Let me know what you guys think about this video, and what would you do in this situation? I mean, the mother, she held her own. The children kept, as you can see, they kept taunting the child, grabbing his hair and calling him mono mono monkey. And the parent, the mother, she restrained herself because she could have did something physical to the other children there, or to whatever adult that was supervising those children, if you will. And as you can see, she's just walking away. But let me know what you guys would do if this actually happened to your child at this particular park with other children playing. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. All right, family, until next time, Chauncey, aka the Black Separatist, signing out. Peace.